So Idol, good news po ito dahil nasa studio na po natin at makakausap na po natin ng live si Mr.
Yes.
Bjorn Verachert from Belgium.
Ang pronunciation pala ng kanyang
Bjorn.
name, Bjorn. You didn't correct me when I've been pronouncing your name incorrectly. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
It should
it's
have been
okay.
pronounced as Bjorn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you, Mr. Bjorn?
I'm okay. Very good now.
How was your
Much
trip?
better.
You feel
Yeah.
better?
Exhausting.
Okay. You still have your passport with you? Because we're going to have that process with our immigration authorities to pay for the 18,000
Yeah, that's
fines.
fantastic news.
You're excited
Yeah.
going home? Have you talked to your relatives about you going back home?
No. The contact between my relatives is very poor because also they didn't want to help with.
They don't want to help
anything.
you?
They didn't want to help, so
Okay. But does your parents, I understand you still have a father.
no. My dad passed away,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
and my mom, she's in a caretaking center.
Oh, your
but,
mom, yeah. Does your mom knows about this, that you're here and
I
going
told
back
her.
home
I
soon?
told her 5 months ago, but the thing is, with my sister, it went from bad to worse. The relationship.
Okay. Now let's talk about your girlfriends. How did it all start?
Huh. Yeah, I didn't want to stay in Belgium, so I was looking to go abroad, and then I met this lady on the internet. I was chatting her for 2 years, and then eventually I came for the first time to Maasin, Southern Leyte.
Okay.
But yeah, after a while, because I didn't knew that I needed papers for a non-marriage birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And first, the embassy told that I could either fly back or ask a relative to get the papers. But like my sister, she was fooling me all the time, and after 10 months, I still didn't have the papers.
Okay.
But because I couldn't get income or start a business because I was not married,
All right.
so the relationship started to go from bad to worse. So after a year, we broke up. Then
And who was this girl again? The first Filipina girl that you met here in the Philippines?
Lina Batastil.
Lina.
Yeah.
And where's Lina from?
Yeah, she's from Maasin.
From
Southern
Southern Leyte.
Yeah.
And you met her through the internet?
Through the
social
internet.
media? And things didn't work out well with you, so you broke up with her and had another relationship with another Filipina girl?
Yeah, after a few months, then I got to know this other girl in Cebu.
So you have to go back to Belgium first, and then you met her,
No, I came from Maasin to Cebu.
right?
Yeah, because I was kind of lost. I didn't want to go back to Belgium at
All right.
all.
Okay.
And then
So you're scouted for another Filipina girl.
yeah, and
Okay. And you met this second girl. What was her name?
Vilma Gabilan.
What was her name again?
Vilma Gabilan.
Vilma. Oh, Vilma. Okay. The number one GF is Nina. Nina is from Maasin.
Maasin. Yeah.
Okay. And what is her job? What was her job at that time?
Lina.
Yeah. Nina.
She had a pet shop in Maasin, little pet shop.
A pet shop?
Yeah, but she also worked before as accountant in Qatar.
Oh, okay. She used to be an OFW.
Yeah,
Okay.
Qatar Doha.
All right. And how about Vilma? What does she do?
Yeah, Vilma, she was working with this networking company, Royal.
Royal.
Yeah,
Okay. That's how you met her.
yeah.
What happened to your relationship with Vilma? Why did you split?
Yeah. Eventually, I ran out of money because, if you don't have income,
Right.
no matter how much money you have, one day it's gonna be all gone.
Wait a minute. She dumped you because you ran out of money?
No, but I couldn't stay here in the Philippines.
Oh, that's why you have to go back home.
She had 2 children. She was taking care of her niece, the babysit.
Right.
So when I didn't have money anymore, and I know it from previous relationship,
Right.
no matter how big the love is, if there's no food on the table anymore, it's the fights will come up. And
So how long did your relationship last with Vilma?
I was together with her here in the Philippines for 5 months.
5 months. How about with Nina, the first girl?
Lina, 1 year here in the
1 year,
Philippines.
and then Vilma after Nina, and then after Vilma, you went back to
I went back to
Belgium.
But the thing was, yeah, when I went back, I had a little debt with my ATM card.
Okay.
So I started to work. I tried to help Vilma, but yeah, she was desperate with finding money, with finding income,
Right.
and yeah, I think she got back in contact with the father of her son.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he came back to Cebu or something.
Right.
So yeah, the contact fell away. But yeah, I was so in love with her. So after a year and a half, I came back to look for her.
Wow. Did you really?
I did.
Wow. Okay. That's a kind of a romantic story. You came back just for her. But what happened to your relationship?
Yeah,
It didn't work out because?
Yeah, she met this other guy, apparently a Saudi Arabian guy.
Oh, a Saudi guy. A millionaire guy. Tons of money.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, so she left you. It wasn't you who left him.
Yeah, it's a little bit both ways, you know. I left back to Belgium, but we tried to keep the relationship going. So blaming who left who, it's
Okay. All right. I understand. So how about Chantal?
yeah. That's when I came back, and I couldn't find Vilma. That's when I got to know Chantal, and then I was trying not to fall in love, but then before I went back, when I told her I'm only like 6-7 days here still, and
How'd you meet Chantal?
through a friend
Through a
that
friend.
brought her to me.
Right. And what does she do?
Yeah, she works around Mango.
She works in a farm?
No.
You said Mango?
Yeah, she's like a girl of pleasure.
Girl of pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Okay, girl of pleasure.
But-
So she works in a nightclub.
No, on more freelance on the street.
Freelancer, she's a walker. You know what a walker is? Our term here for walker? Freelancer girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's a walker. She's a freelancer. So that's how you met her?
Yeah.
Okay. she's smiling.
Yeah, I know how common people think about it, but
And you knew all along that she's a girl of pleasure, you said.
Yes,
And
yes.
despite that, you offer marriage?
yeah, because we got to know each other, and the thing is also we're all human, and
Okay.
eventually we all have a heart that,
Sure, of
that we
course.
can lose in love,
Exactly.
and that's the same for me as it was for her, because she really loved me,
Okay.
but
She really loved you, or she loves your money? Or your pocket? She finds your pocket sexy. Or she finds your pocket handsome.
if she needed to do it for the money, then she chose the wrong one, because you know when I came back for Vilma.
No, because, sir, let me interrupt you a bit. Because not all, but there are some, few, I would say, Filipina, when they see a foreigner, they look at the foreigner with a dollar sign.
Yeah, I
And
know.
say,
I
oh,
know.
this is a dollar guy. You see?
Because I always been careful. I heard the most craziest stories. I also met some guys. Like in Leyte, there was this guy from the Scandinavian countries, from Sweden or Norway. He had won the lottery in his home country,
Right.
and he won like more than 100 million pesos.
100 million pesos. Wow.
And
That's
he-
tons and tons of money.
And he knew to go bankrupt here in the Philippines in a year time or something.
In a year time, he blew up that 100 million pesos.
Yeah, that was the story.
Where did he spend all that money?
Yeah, he built a big mansion, really a big house with swimming pool, jacuzzi.
Ah, okay. Well, he's going to really run out, dry up in
But still,
Yeah. in a bit.
I met him afterwards, and yeah, he still had hope to get some money back, and he was still happy to stay and live here. So
Is he married to a Filipina now?
I don't know. I didn't see him for a few years, but it was already happened when I met him. It was already ongoing, the breakup, for a year or 2 years.
Okay. Now let's talk about you. Forget about the guy, the guy that
Okay.
you were talking about. So, how about Chantal? What happened to her?
Yeah, so I first met her, but then I needed to go back to Belgium to work because I had a job in Switzerland.
Yes, sir.
And while I was gone, we would have contact every day.
Okay.
As much as possible, we would make video calls all the time.
Okay.
And then when I came back, I only had like I could only had saved like 100,000 pesos
Mm-hmm.
because when I was in Switzerland, I would send some money sometimes
To her
to her.
from Switzerland.
Yeah, but just to help her with the daily expenses, also that with her job that she doesn't need to lose her mind. That
Okay. So, when was the last time you came to the Philippines to see Chantal?
that was I think end of May, 31 May.
May this year.
Yeah.
Okay. So what
And
happens
normally,
after that?
Normally my flight back was 12 or 13 June, but then she asked me to stay because
Okay.
already for a half year we were talking about it to
Get married?
get married, live together.
So what happened?
Yeah, she told me that her papa could help me with the job,
All right.
and I said, yeah, that's okay. If I can stay, I don't care about big money. I said, if there's love enough, it's
Okay.
good for me. But then,
So did her dad help you? Because she said her papa would get you a job.
yeah, eventually I didn't get the
He
job.
didn't?
No.
Get you a job.
And also when I stayed a few days later, when I couldn't pay for the hotel room, yeah, then
She kicked you out.
yeah,
That's what I thought. All right, and that's the end of the story. And then I was told that at one time you worked part time in a welding shop and got paid 50 pesos a day.
yeah. But the thing is, the guy just took over the business from his brother that passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And also he was having troubles with the payment
Okay.
from the customer.
All right.
But really nice guy because
Okay. Can we call Chantal? Is it okay? Do you have the numbers for these girls?
I don't have telephone numbers.
You don't have numbers for them? Chantal or Vilma or Nina?
No, I know they have Facebook, but I don't have any telephone
You don't have
numbers
any
anymore.
contact? I can see that you really love Filipina. Huh?
Yeah.
And I'm really seriously, I'm really flattered that
But they're
you like
so-
Filipina a
so-
lot,
so- so warm.
more than any other nationalities, because you keep coming back,
Yeah.
even though things didn't work out well. You keep coming and coming and coming back.
Yeah, they're real warm-hearted, and everybody here, I know so many people in Cebu already from before.
Okay, you gain a lot of friends already from having stayed in Cebu for quite a
Yeah.
while. How long have you stayed in Cebu overall, total? Like a year or more than a year?
Yeah, year and a half in total, almost. I
A
think.
year and a half. Okay. All right. Would you like to say something? I'm sure Chantal, Vilma, and Nina are watching right now because they know that you're going to be here today and that
Yeah.
you'll be speaking to me. And I'm very sure they are all watching us right now. Nina, Vilma, and Chantal. Would you like to say something on camera?
Well, I'm sorry for how things worked out, and forget about what happened in the past, and just be positive about the future. I wish you all the best, and I'm also positive for the future. So,
Okay. All right. This is what's going to happen then, sir. We're going to check you in a nice hotel, and then we're going to process your immigration papers from here, and then get you a ticket, fly you back to Belgium. How long is the flight from here to Belgium?
well, that's at least 14, 15 hours.
Wow, that's a long haul flight.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that ASAP as soon as possible. If we can do it by Saturday or Sunday, better.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make sure that you'll be well taken care of. If I can only accompany you, I would really, but I have to go different.
but-
My flight is going to the States, and you're going to Belgium. I've done this before. There was the Singaporean guy who was in the same situation as yours, and I accompanied him going back to Singapore. I was really when I when I heard about your problem, I was really, really, really very serious and eager to accompany you going back to Belgium.
Yeah.
But when I look at my schedule, I said, "Oh yeah, I've got to go to the States because that's my vacation time."
Okay,
So
okay.
anyway, we're gonna send you back to Belgium, and we're gonna give you some pocket money, and I wish you luck. And in case you come back again here in the Philippines, you can drop by here. And before you get into a relationship with another Filipina girl, let us know,
Okay, okay.
and I'll be the one who'll do the screening and make sure she's gonna be legit. Is that okay with you?
That's perfect, sir.
Okay.
That's great.
How about this girl? She's nice.
She looks nice.
She looks nice. What do you think of her?
I don't know her yet, but she has a big smile, so
Kala ko kung anong bigay.
I thought you were gonna say
Kala ko
she's
kung
big.
anong bigay.
No, big smile.
Yeah,
She didn't.
big smile.
He didn't say that you're big something. But she's pretty.
she looks very pretty.
Oh. Odette, halika rito. Hindi, isa lang. Para man may matuwa-tuwa naman tayo rito kasi malungkot yung kanyang story. Odette, come here, Odette. I'll show you one. I'm sure you're gonna like her. Okay. What do you think?
Parang natakot.
What do you think of her?
Hello, miss. Nice meeting you.
No, I'm not Miss.
She doesn't want to be called Miss. She wants to be called Mister.
No.
No, we're just
I'm just
kidding.
joking.
I want this to be a light moment for you before we send you back home.
Okay.
And I want you to be happy. And we're gonna do some shopping for you. Buy you some clothes.
Oh.
You know, clothes, shoes, the works, everything, before you send you back home. Okay?
God bless, sir.
Anytime, sir, anytime. So a reporter of us will take care of you, starting today until you get back home.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you po.
Tayo,
Thank you.
How about her? Sige. Stand.
Huwag na mag-stand
Baka
sa.
malata, no? Okay.
Nakikita.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
You too.